Hey guys, Tony, this is your level 3. We talked about Floorcraft. So just going over things real fast, some general rules is when you are picking a spot on the floor, you always want to assume the other people around you have a slot that's about 3 feet. So like one of these squares, like that is my slot width-wise, and generally about 3 long, which is about 9 feet. Right? The more crowded the floor, the more that's going to shrink lengthwise, but it probably will not shrink widthwise. So keep that in mind when you're picking your spots. We talk about what you can do in these very crowded ballrooms, these like oh crap moments where someone cuts you off or someone like scoots in behind you, passes by, whatever that is. So the first thing we talked about is the oh shit face, which is the right? Very conveys a lot of information to your follow. You also have like that little kind of like squeeze in your hand. You're not crushing the arm, but you're like bringing it in close to your body and like not allowing your follow or your lead in certain cases to kind of like travel and move if possible. We talked about how you can change positions on the dance floor by using like traveling sugar pushers. So the first one is if the lead needs to go back, I'll bring my follow in. 2, I will stop my follow, but I won't give a lot of compression. And then I will move back on the 5 and 6 to create distance away from the obstacle lines. Same thing, if there's someone behind me, 1, 2, I will continue the momentum this way, stopping on the 6 to allow for travel. Ryan, everybody. Matt, everybody. Go ahead. Okay. All right. The other thing we talked about, you can do that in left side passes. So 1, 2, you can drift the left side pass. You can also cut short the left side pass. So in order to do this lead, I will go down the slot towards my follow to create kind of like this switching place momentum, and then triple, right? So the goal is I want to keep my follow from traveling in the direction of the obstacle. You can do that with the underarm turn as well. This one's a little bit more abrupt, but the idea is 1, 2. So once I'm here, I need to be more active in my lead. I want to think around and down to create my follow to flip and spin in place, and then anchor there. Okay, so from this side, so 1, 2, around and down, triple step. The other thing we talked about is just doing your basics in closed position. Especially on the crowded dance floor. Ryan again, everybody. So, closed position, leads, closed fingers up on the shoulder blade. Follows, lay your hand on top of the arm. Don't try to find connection here. And then your left to right hand is just kind of loose. So for the sugar push, leads, I'm going to go back 1 side 2, so that way my follow has enough space to come in for the 3 and 4. On the 4, I go back into the slot, same position. 5 and 6. So 1, 2 side, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Left side pass, same exact thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Underarm turn, very similar, right? But you want to avoid the velocity zone. So 1, 2, I release. I go with the direction of my follow, so that I'm not doing anything I shouldn't. I pick up the back. Well, we talk about keeping your arm up and not letting it drop. Right? So keep your arm up, go over, get right back in closed position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the most important thing from this class